Welcome to a new start, the Chronicles of the Shiny Pennies. Session 28. Last time. Shoefly, the Oddideer, Elven re-embodied Drekar healer. Flip-Flop, the Felidae mage. And the newly minted penny, the Elven psionic and mason, named Mason. Set to the task of restoring Penarol Tower. While they waited for the arrival of skilled tradespeople from Deep Isla to arrive, Champion Newstead further tasked our heroes to travel north and investigate the path and possible point of origin of the Kintaurus emissaries from the First Nan. Really, the only question I have is not if they will find the source of the belligerent bovine menace, but will the pennies, or anyone including SHYLO, attend SHYLO's funeral? Or will everyone, except free lunch seekers and the paid staff, give it a miss? Let's find out as we now join them in session.
Go ahead.
Mason again today is an only child.
Mason again today?
Yeah, her name is Mason again today.
Oh, yeah, not Mason for it's Mason again today. For today
Instead of for today.
Gotcha.
It's like a 2-in-1.
Her mama was, of course, through the eyes of a very small child. Her mom was the most powerful psionic, and her dad was the strongest man alive. But they were actually just both like totally mediocre, normal people who were missing in Adamark. So, yeah, that's it.
That's a couple fun facts.
Yeah. She changed her name and last name a lot. I thought you were saying like Mason again today is an only child. I thought
Mason again today.
I thought that was it. Like again today was an only child. not that being your last name.
Yeah, I heard that. That's the name.
Yeah, her name is today. It's call her Mason.
Okay. So, Flip-Flop has money in places that she doesn't know. So, like how she left all her money with Cletus, she does that in every single town with all of her money. She doesn't know how much she has anywhere, including at Cletus's right now.
Okay.
And where it is.
Who the hell is Cletus?
It's a general
He's
shop.
the general store.
Oh.
So where I left
him Bob.
Where I left
Yeah,
was
we know. We kept
1700.
correcting you when you ignored it, which we just marked down to SHYLO.
That was a little of you.
So yeah, the 1700 gold, I think, is what it was that I left there in safekeeping.
That's a lot of gold.
Yeah, it's in safekeeping, and I don't know, and it probably isn't the first time that I've left money with Cletus as well.
So it's very, very safe.
Super safe.
Yeah.
So safe.
I was gonna say, did you even? Do you even not just how much, but do you even know that you have money at Cletus?
Absolutely not.
Awesome.
And from beyond the grave.
Not quite yet.
It's not quite dead yet.
He's actually been trying to figure out for the last day or so as his body is rotting away. How the hell is he going to do medicine checks as a ghost? Can he only do his spells? This is going to... Are there ghost touch bandages? He's trying to figure that part out. He's very confused about this.
So if you die because you're dead right now, and so you're also dead, when you die, can you just get a new body and come back?
Not anymore.
He's locked in.
You're locked
I
into a
took the
rotting
feat
body.
that makes... Nope. My body will rot, and at some point it's going to die, and then it's done.
Yeah.
I took the feat that makes me a ghost permanently. So the next time... So as the body dies here,
Oh boy.
I will be a ghost for the rest of this campaign.
Interesting.
Yep.
Look like we're talking.
It
to
was-
ourselves.
It was part of the idea I had when I was making this character, but also partly I wanted to playtest as much of the spirit stuff as I could.
Might as well, yeah.
So I figured I would go all in on it, and that's why I have, instead of a god, my divine powers come from the family spirits. I built the whole story
Nice.
that way. To partly because I thought it would be fun to play, but partly
not?
because I wanted to play test the spirit stuff, and I figured it was a good way to do both.
Oh my goodness.
Well, my gosh. You were first. That just throws me.
My first what?
You were first.
I know, I just slammed it out there.
Just fucking boom.
Yeah.
Out it was into the world.
Mason, she's a keener.
So last time on the shanty.
Wasn't a whole lot. Chapter 27.
Mhm.
I didn't know the title for it. I don't think we had one.
I called it the Mason. The bucket and the Mason.
Right. So started with Newstead freaking out a bit over everything that had happened, including, well, everything. We ended up going over to Bob Vila to try and get somebody to help us to shore up the tower so it wouldn't fall over. We decided, SHYLO announced to us through High that I'm staying dead, see you later, guys! And we just gone.
Bye, Flip Flap. You'll always be my BFF.
We
Flip flop on GOP bucket.
we met our new character, our new party member,
New penny.
who is paranoid. We ended up meeting up with Newstead at Bob's for some food and some chat and some figuring out what we're going to do. And it was decided that we will sorry, I was half taking notes last time because
You guys were going to be taking a job
we're
that was on the way.
We're smuggling a
we're-
siege engine.
we're
Yeah.
going to no, we were going to
We're smuggling a siege.
we're going to go check in terms of where all of the Kintaurus came from. She asked us to check to the north to see if there was paths or anything else. We decided to take a second job to do along the way, which is smuggling a siege engine. We're doing that for a little bit of pay, plus we're heading on the way. Newstead was going to get back to us the next morning about ways of being able to stay in touch, communicate while we're traveling, so that if we don't find something, we don't have to ride a week back to give her news that was needed the day before or something like that. She left to go figure out what was going to happen. We went down to the dock and got the job to smuggle the siege engine.
We didn't get the job. We were gonna go.
Gonna go get the job.
Yeah.
Oh, right, we were going in the morning
We were
to,
having breakfast.
and that's actually where we're at.
I also wrote down King Taurus so that I can remember to stop calling them Taurans.
Just not wow.
Yeah. Not wow. Bad.
Not wow. For the horde. For the horde.
Yes. Yeah, just save for the horde. And
Just agree.
and we
just
won't kill you.
agree.
You'll be fine. You'll come out of this fine.
Don't tell me what to do.
That also works. That works.
Now we cut away to one of the multi-bar color test patterns. First I do some digital blood and some Wilhelms. Then cut away to a test pattern.
Nice.
Though we here at Jerk DM have lore guides and fun facts coming out our wazoos, we would like to hear from you, our 2 or 3 listeners. If you have a request for a future lore guide, bestiary, or a quick fun fact, we'd love to hear from you. What about the world would you like to know more about? Please feel free to leave your request in the comments. Now back to the session.
Yes, you guys were having breakfast at Bob's. Premium Wagyu.
Question outside of playing.
Yep.
Okay, I'm a mason working on the tower, so I'm going to stay here and work on the tower while these guys go out in the field. Probably, I imagine.
You're also a shiny penny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was going to take, I think it was 3 days.
Well, I've got my people working on the tower.
Yeah,
anyways,
it was
so-
going to take 3 days to get people in. from
Oh, right.
You decided to
Right.
join the pennies, which
Because-
kind of supersedes your masonries.
Well, yeah, and that work isn't starting. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's all set in order.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You'll be the lead mason in the same way that, what can I relate this to?
I'm a project manager just like a man. Sorry, that was sexist.
I was gonna say you do it like Rick Rubin produces albums, but you don't know who Rick Rubin is.
I have no idea.
You come in, you say what you like, and then you leave.
That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm team lead, so I'm not working on
For the record, I really respect you, Rick Rubin.
I also do. Okay. Yeah. So I guess I'm going on a road trip. I charge extra for LOI and or sorry, LOA.
Well, traveling with this group, you just get paid as you travel.
Acceptable. Deal.
Notice-
you get deal.
Notice that I am not specifying how much we get paid or when.
Yeah,
Just that we get paid.
We just get paid because, I mean, we're all still going, so clearly.
And if I remember correctly, last session you rolled your die 4 and you got a 2.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, because your jaw won't reattach.
Yeah.
That was the beginning of.
Mhm.
That was this day.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
everything else had happened that first day, so. Or that same day.
Yes.
So, yes, that's still marked down. I'm down to 11 hit points total before I am permanent ghosting.
We could maybe use some like grout and mortar to like grout and mortar it in place, and like you wouldn't be able to like move your jaw to talk. You could talk like this if you just want it, or like unless you prefer it hanging there.
Can
I
you,
just keep snapping it in place.
can you talk, or do you have to hold it?
You've done full Canadian.
What happens if you lose both your hands and you just go?
We'll see. It's weekend at Shoes. So you guys clean up your Wagyu, and if you have no other business at Bob's, you've been directed to the docks.
To get the siege engine.
Yep.
No, too complicated. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we head over to the docks to meet with the guy who's got the job for the siege engine, to make the plans for the siege engine.
And we somehow have to move it.
Yeah.
So let's do it this way. Magic. Because it's deep port and shit is going to be muddier than shit.
There's a lot of shit in that mud.
So you've got all the maps.
I do. Which one do you want? This more
Import.
detailed one?
So you're all
Deep.
Yep. So you're down in this area here.
Okay. Down by the docks.
Down by the
Yeah.
docks in there.
Yeah. And we have to take it up here.
North.
Yeah. North.
North. So we have to leave through here and up here. Okay.
But you didn't have the details yet.
Okay.
And why and who this was being smuggled for, because I don't want to smuggle a siege engine if we're smuggling it for a lich.
So
Just saying.
it is bright and shiny, super early in the morning. And there's not much going on at the docks. There's a few fishermen setting out their stuff for the day.
Isn't Shilo's funeral today?
Yes.
We're busy. She's not even gonna go.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Just to see how many mourners came out for.
Yeah, that is the one thing she'll be mad.
She'd be attempting to possess and grow.
Yeah, I was gonna say we better watch out. Don't piss her off because she'll possess something to come back and get revenge, knowing her.
Well, she's gonna try, but that's a feet. So as far as I know, she didn't take it. She's only gonna get pissed off about it.
That's how motivated she is in a junipers there.
Thanks, go right ahead.
Sorry.
As you're leaving Bob's, the Bob of the morning
Mhm.
is also the Bob of the morning.
Oh, good.
He's in full funeral regalia.
I hope that in honor of Shiloh and her prolific dating life, the entire dating message board is like all just like black pieces of cloth.
There is actually over top of the dating portion of the message board, because there's actually like the like
regular.
people needed
The boring business.
the boring business section of the posted board. There is actually a black sheet draped over top of it.
Her ashes better be in a fish pitcher.
So yeah, as you're walking out, service starts at 2. If you're coming back,
I'll have to say about that.
Service for
oh here, and he passes you a leaflet, and it's Shiloh, and she's all like, it's one of her wedding invitations.
Slut die.
It's one of her wedding invitations, and she's like dramatically flipping her hair, and there's glitter all over it.
Wait. Because it was Shiloh, are we establishing that it had a permanent illusion? So it's Shiloh flipping her hair and it just keeps coming back over and over?
It's the premium ones.
Oh, nice. So only like 3 or 4 names have been crossed off and like the erased,
Yeah.
written over, and
Wedding is artfully calligraphied into funeral.
I love it.
Yeah, seriously, it's like a 12th century monk's fucking like Bible. Like, just like
I love it. I didn't know funeral ended in ing, but I guess it does now.
so you make your way out. As I said, the docks are not bustling yet. Guys are just starting to roll into work and getting their ferries set up and getting their nets set up, and it's not bustling as of yet. And you see parked in front of one of the docks, the main dock, is a cart with a catapult on the back of it.
Oh.
And a halfling, like skulking in by these giant wheels.
And it's like just out on the docks?
Yeah, just on the shore.
Yeah.
In the solid ground of the
Yeah.
shore, not the
And like
mud.
covered up a little bit or no? Not
No.
covered up.
Not at all.
Okay.
And what was it, a goblin you said?
Halfling.
Halfling, okay.
I'll take my little mutant. I'm going. I'm assuming we're gonna go talk to this dude.
Yep.
I
Are
don't
you
know.
hiding behind us?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the back because there's behind the cloak there.
My dogs were close. Did we have a name? Or we just knew we were meeting someone?
You just knew you were meeting somebody at the docks who had a siege engine. You knew nothing more than that. It needed to be placed about a day north of Deepport.
Well, that's conspicuous.
So it's not a deep port secret, then it's a secret for where it's going. Or it's not there. Okay. So is the dead guy gonna do the talking, or the crazy cat, or the new hire?
The halfling is wearing a brown cloak and it's pulled up
I'm also wearing a pulled up cloak, but mine's black.
and a toque.
Yes, my
Well, I'll do the talking, which is going to be entertaining as shit.
Do it.
Hello there, sir. We heard somebody might be looking for a little bit of help around here, and this seems to be the things we were hearing about.
Penrose sent you.
In a manner, yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. My name is JJ Tyke. JJ Tyke. Remember that name.
I'll write it down.
I did not hear that. I heard JJ Dyke.
Tyke. Swear to God, you make any human kid jokes, I'm gonna stab you.
Oh boy.
You're fun.
Thanks.
I'm afraid I don't understand the kid reference, but certainly, sure.
I need you to take old Bessie here and secret her in the bushes. 1 day's walk. From now, you start walking, you don't stop till 3 p.m. Wherever you are, if there's trees, you secret it.
What? Why? For what end?
For money.
How much money?
$1,000 dwarfma.
What?
1,000 dwarfma.
I don't. What kind of currency is that?
What do you want? Rubies? Yo-yos?
No.
I've got jacks. I've got dwarfma. I've got whatever the hell these kobolds use. They're little nuggets.
Rubies?
I got that. I got that. I got that. I got and she unfolds. Good for 1 ruby, and it's written on a piece of paper.
Oh boy.
1 ruby? It's an IOU.
Yeah. You take it in the Cletus there. What do you want from me? Gold?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you say so?
You offered some other money. Currency.
You don't want it. It's okay. So what's reasonable to you? A day walk? Or just going for a stroll? You go on a stroll, day walk north, you come back.
But we gotta call that too. It's not just a walk.
So we've gotta.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a you problem.
No, but when you do a job, you have to invoice for all your work.
Oh, what sounds fair to you? 50?
50 gold?
How much is it to rent
It
something like a cow?
An oxen or something?
Yeah.
It wasn't 50 gold the last time. I think it
We
was
rented. It was horses.
Yeah.
Or goats or something.
and llamas.
Oh yeah, fluflamas.
3 llamas and a goat.
Yeah, I don't want to get screwed on a rental charge, like eating
Yeah.
eating into our profit.
I mean, this is what we're thinking about.
I know. Our profit.
So,
A profit margin.
you could probably rent a couple mules for a couple days for 4 gold.
Okay, yeah, we can.
Just off the top of your heads.
So how many gold are you paying for us to move this piece of equipment with rented mules or whatever to wherever it's
That wasn't
going?
the terms. What do you want? What are you looking for? How much?
Gold, lots of it.
What's lots? 50?
I know it's 50 gold. Sound good to you guys? It sounds like a lot of money.
You know I can hear you, right?
Shoot!
51 gold.
Tell you what.
You're just going for a walk. That's all you gotta do. And then put some bushes over top of it. When you get the secret
Do you
good.
have to leave the cart, or does the cart have to come back?
I don't care about the cart. Cart's yours. Keep the cart. Cart comes with it.
We'll keep the cart.
You've given me a mode of transportation. Now I need a thing to fill the cart.
So, yeah. What do you think? What do you think?
One
boss?
moment, sir.
50 gold. And what's in this box? And he pulls out a little ring case.
It could be absolutely nothing. We could be so stupid.
I'm not opening.
Then again, we might get lucky and it's some red snapper.
One for you because you thought of it, which is amazing.
It was the very first thing that popped in my head too, actually. So,
That's awesome.
love it. Nice work, Sash.
Sweet.
I'll tell you what, sir. 60 gold. We'll take it. However, We do have to meet with Newstead just before we leave. This is between us and not her. However, there was something Penroll had set up with her that we also need to deal with at the same time.
That two-timer. He told me I was it. He made me feel special.
Everyone was special to Penny.
Penroll cared about them all, and we're just trying to take care of them all too.
Whatever. So you said 50 gold. What's in the box?
60.
He did offer the box.
50 gold. What's in the box? Yeah. Is that what you said? I think that's what you said.
60.
He said 60.
60 plus the box.
Give me some, just a charisma check, and you can back her up.
Okay. She's doing some dramatic, like trying to look.
Nope.
Trying to look.
Got a one?
31. 31.
I think
But
my charisma wasn't terrible.
Nose falls off.
It's not terrible this time.
-2 to your roll
-2. How come?
because he fucked you up.
Oh boy. But I have a +2 there, so
Yeah, straight roll.
whatever it rolls.
12.
12.
10.
Great success.
Sweet.
Fine. 60 gold.
And the box.
And the box.
We take the box right now, right? Like we take possession of it.
Yeah, how do we
It's-
get the box? When do we get the box?
Well, I'll give it all to you now.
Okay.
Huh. You're very trusting.
Well, no, that you're not going to get the other 60 until you come back.
Oh. Yes.
Sorry, wasn't that made clear?
Yeah. No,
60
that makes
now,
sense. I thought you were.
60 up front, 60 later?
Oh, yeah. That's the deal. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
definitely the deal. It was the deal.
Yeah.
My mama
That
says
is-
I'm a good dealer.
That is the deal. It was
I
60,
think so.
60 for two both ways, of course. who in charge for the?
You only get one box, though. Sorry, I should have made that clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One box.
No, of
Yeah.
course. One mystery box.
You could just give it to
Flip flop.
Flip Flop, the lady Flip Flop.
Oh. What did you call me?
You rat face friend?
My boss.
You're lucky.
Did you see
very
silence? Wait a minute, rat? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, sweet cheeks. Here, I sell mirrors too. He opens up his coat and there's like a bunch of little like.
Flip runs away.
She's not happy.
Do you want to buy a mirror while you're here?
No.
Don't look at me.
So she doesn't want the box?
No, we'll take the box, but not the mirrors, and we will also take the 120, 60 gold now, and then 60 gold later,
Yeah,
which was totally our deal.
Okay, you come back to me. I'll be here for the next 3 days.
Yeah,
If
3
you miss
days.
me, tough titties.
Yeah. Okay, so details on how you want us to hide this thing, and where do you want us to park it? Like who's
You-
picking
you
it up?
Take the main road. Just never mind that.
Okay.
That'll cost you extra.
Okay.
You take this thing. You walk until 4 o'clock.
Oh, I thought it was 3.
Or 3, sorry.
Hmm.
Oh, details. Details, JJ. You gotta remember the details. You were told. You take you take the 10. What is this thing? A catapult? You
Or is
take,
it a trebuchet?
no, it's not a
is it-
trebuchet. No, it's
That looks
it's
like
a catapult. It's not a
That's
ballista.
treasury.
Yeah. You take the. It's kind of not really tan. It's kind of an oaken. You take the oaken catapult. You put it in the brown wagon, and you don't give it to no one.
You should-
Except for the
it's not
people
a-
who are going to be stashing. Oh, sorry.
It smells like
talking about-
mahogany. I don't know.
No, it's oak.
Yeah, it's
Pure
okay.
oak.
Yeah, well, I mean, I am a mason, not a.
Yes, but I'm a chess maker. What kind of wisdom?
Yeah, with advantage.
That was a terrible roll anyway. Total of 11.
Well, it's nothing like a chest, but wood is wood, and yeah, it's oak.
Okay.
It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Yeah. So here's your box.
Okay, I'll take the box.
Here's your 60 gold. Here's your complimentary mirror and a pen.
I'll take all of that.
Why in here?
Sweet.
And it is literally just like a little
Little travel mirror.
Yeah, a little
Nice.
travel mirror.
Okay.
I-
See, and actually, here, you can actually do a little kickstand thing out here, and you put it down on the ground, and it stands on its own.
Okay.
See, and then you clip it back to you. There you go.
Okay.
That's for you. JJ. JJ's mirrors.
I'll take the pen and look it over. This is really a nice pen.
Want to see some? You want to see some? When you go like this, the top comes off. Oh shit! No, I ran out of those. I'm sorry.
Oh. Is it the kind where if you tip it one way, like a moose goes like scrolling down it, and then if you tip it the other way, a moose goes scrolling back the other way?
That idea.
That was my favorite pen.
I was thinking of my dad had one. It was
Yeah.
a pen and it had a woman in a one
Yeah.
piece.
Bikini.
One piece.
Mine was a wholesome moose.
Came off and yeah.
And it
it
says Saskatchewan
and
on it.
And it was a black one piece, so when it came down, it was mingy at the bottom.
The moose one had Saskatchewan written on it.
This one didn't.
If I could find that pen again,
I think I had a similar.
I know, right? It was awesome.
Everybody had one.
Yeah,
There were just different
they
stuff.
were great. Ah, good old days.
They were good. They were old.
So I have all the money. The pen went to the boss.
It's actually turned wood. It's actually from the same trees that make this catapult.
Very nice.
No. Okay. I will run on down to the stables because I have not been sleeping there. Totally not been sleeping
I feel
there.
bad about your rat friend. Here, give her one of these. It's a mirror.
I will definitely do that for you. So I'm gonna go volunteer to go down to the stables and rent the
If you want to go get a couple mules to haul this.
2 ox or mules or horses or any big laboring animal.
Okay.
We need to find you because one of us has to go talk to Newstead before we leave.
You wander over to the paddocks and just the stable boy is working right now. He's feeding the animals.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, mister.
I'm not a mister. I'm a girl, and I need to
Oh, sorry,
rent
ma'am.
2 very big animals for pulling a wagon.
How big? We got ox, we got mules, we got horses.
How much are
We got
ox or the mules or the horses
per day, per week. What are you looking at?
per day?
Ooh, you need a match pair or just
Yes.
a couple mules? What are you hauling?
Who's asking?
Well, you sent the right person, didn't you?
Why do you need to know?
My name's Roy.
Roy, who do you work for, Roy? Roy, with all your questions, you always ask all of your customers all these suspicious questions. I just need 2 animals, 2 pulley animals, big ones,
Just trying to
like an
help.
ox. Like, how much are they?
Mister, I'm just trying to help you out as best as I can. I just want to know what you're hauling.
Very big,
Is it heavy?
heavy. Yes.
You might.
I'm not answering any further in this interrogation.
We're gonna get in so much trouble.
You might need a team of 4. It'll cost you 8 gold for a day.
For 4?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 4 gold Jeep per day. Times 2, 4.
Do you have an account with us?
14.
Is that a question?
Why do you need to know all this? Why do you need to know? I'm
You're
taking
taking-
and I'm not taking receipts. Don't write anything down. I was never here.
Oh my god.
I'll be back in an hour. And she like throws the money on the ground. And
Okay,
runs
mister.
away. So I'm short. I have 60
You just
G.
how much of the ground?
Minus. Well, she rented 4 oxen,
You rented 4 mules.
4 mules.
No, you
Pretty sure we only need 2.
We only
For a
need
day?
2 for 3 days.
for 3 days.
Yeah.
Mark off 24 gold.
4 3 days. 24.
Is this a question? If I
Don't what but
no,
she's already gone.
I'm
She's gone.
gonna saddle them. Great. Now before
Enhance our damn gameplay.
No, I'm still freaking out.
Oh, shit. I better not give her that mirror. Oh wait, you'll be like, he'll get you calmed down. You won't be freaking out. And then I'll be like, oh, here, he gave this to you.
Yeah. I found a dark corner to hide in. I'm hyperventilating.
And she just yells, she'll be back in an hour.
Thanks, ma'am, sir. Didn't get your name. Don't know who I'm holding these for. 24 gold for me. Do you head back to the cart where you?
Yeah, I go back to the cart and let them know that I've rented 4 mules for 3 days for 24 gold.
And well, the mules now.
I have to go get them in an hour at the stable. Stable boy will have them ready, and then I guess we got to bring them back over here and hook them up, and then we can go. Or, yeah.
How about this? Why don't you stay here, keep an eye on this, and keep an eye for other friend. I'll go chat with Newstead briefly, and then grab the mules on the way back, and we'll get going.
She's gonna promptly hide inside the machine so no one can see her at all.
Stealth dex check, please.
I think I have abilities to this.
I didn't think you do. It was wisdom or intelligence, and yeah.
Is wisdom or intelligence? Which one is? I thought
Dex,
dexterity.
dex, I
Right?
said, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So then I just have a +5
Yes.
because I went to 2. 24.
Ooh, you're
Yeah, she's fucking good at hiding.
You are oak.
Yeah. She even has like war paint on her, like oak colored on her cheeks now.
Chalk.
Yeah.
It was one of her rolled items. She got a colorful thing.
Colored pack of chalk. So I love it in this count.
Nice.
You go seeking Newstead.
Yeah, just to, I'll swing over to the town hall area that she usually operates out of, just see if she's around, make a very brief discussion. If she is, great, have a brief discussion.
The town hall offices are closed. However, there is a doorbell.
I'll ring it.
Okay. Very, very tall Englishman in a black tuxedo comes to the door. Yes.
I was looking for Champion Newstead. She and I had been discussing things.
Office hours, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You may leave a message.
Interesting, because she'd said yesterday to swing by and talk to her since we were leaving on the mission for this morning.
Oh, wonderful. Mistress Newstead! And she comes down and she's wearing her just kind of house robes. Shoo, you look awful.
I don't feel that bad after all. I'm just going back to my natural state. Yeah.
Is that you? You hear from upstairs. Hi, Shoo!
Toad.
It's Toad.
Toad.
Nice to hear you again.
Oh yeah, just a second. She goes wisping off and just leaves just standing in the doorway. Comes back. I was able to find this. It looks ridiculous, but it's like just like it looks like a wooden puck with a button on it.
Okay.
This is the best I could do in short notice. It's a panic button. Something bad happens, press the button. It does have a lid, and she screws it down. Gives you just a little wooden box.
I appreciate that.
Oh no! Actually, it's a little pine box. I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
We're used to those.
I told her that, Shoo!
It's no worry. We all end up in the same place at the end anyway.
No, we don't! Both of us are trapped in a bow!
That too will end.
Yeah, I'm gonna go have coffee before business starts. So
No, I understand.
good luck to you. Yeah.
We'll only use this in emergency. If we find anything out, we'll come back and report it.
Okay.
If we hit the panic button,
Panic. Gotcha.
I was
Not
gonna
my first
say,
rodeo.
don't assume that we're the ones in trouble. More assume something else has gone wrong first.
Panic. Excellent. Panic, Jack.
Yeah.
Do you want a coffee before you go? Can you drink a coffee? And she kind of slaps on your bottom shoulder.
I'm not gonna worry about it too much now, but I appreciate that.
Mhm.
Take this, and she goes into a vase that's just sitting on like a stand just inside of her doorway. Shakes off some lavender flowers and sticks them in your coat pocket. You're yeah. Good day to you, sir.
Aromatic.
Yes.
Right?
Well, the way things are going, it'll probably be the last time you'll have to see this form.
Good luck to you, sir.
Appreciate that.
Your family speed to y'all.
We'll chat soon enough, I'm certain.
Oh, can you tell Flip Flop to get out from underneath of my couch?
Is that you down there, dear?
No way.
Come on, dear. We've got some work to do.
Do you want some coffee, Flip Flop?
Yeah. The paw sticks out from under the couch.
She passes down just a little wooden mug. Keep the mug. It's okay.
Crawls out from under the couch. Very upset.
Sorry. Graves will be in town in 3 days' time. They might be able to do something for you.
That'd be good. 3 days time. Convenient.
Oh, definitely.
We'll be back from
That's
nowhere
what
by
I
then. I'm not even in there.
So, a caffeinated
That reminds me.
kitty rat.
Yeah.
At some point, we'll have to, when we wrap up, we should shoot for about 10 minutes earlier than usual because I have a video you need to
Oh,
see.
sweet.
You'll fucking love it. Anyway, sorry, continuing. Yes, so we.
Heavily caffeinated kitty rat and Shoe, the rotting elf, make their way back to you.
I actually go to the stables to pick up the animals.
Hey, mister.
Following.
Just here to pick up the few mules that our associate the Mason rented. Said they got 4.
Can I touch your whiskers? I've never seen. Are you rat folk? I've heard of you.
You might get murdered.
She's fine. But I still might.
Sir, do you need a band-aid?
No, this is just how things are going.
Okay.
We'll get the mules and be on our way.
Do you need... Are they being harnessed in a team, or are they just pack animals?
We're using them to tow some stuff, yeah.
Okay, I'll make sure to get them saddled up, and we'll get them over there. Give me 20 minutes, half hour. I'll bring them over to the docks. And
Yeah, that would be most wonderful. Appreciate
Okay.
that.
just points at the giant cart in the distance.
Yeah.
It's also conspicuous.
I figured I started already, but
Did they do in the shop whether the argument of whether it was a trebuchet, catapult, or a ballista of some like what it was?
oh, it's
It is.
it is catapult. Clearly. I can get you a trebuchet if you
No.
want.
Just-
Is that where Mason was hiding, Sash?
Yeah.
Was actually
And she'll flip down when you guys show up, like
Oh,
dramatically.
I thought you were gonna hide in the bucket
No.
part.
As
I will flip down dramatically and then hand you 6 pages of a full report on every person or creature that came by, and as any snippets of conversation that I could hear from them, full descriptions, height, weight, race, gender, like any teeny little piece of conversation, which direction they were headed in, and give you that report.
3 halflings and a pig have been assembling this thing while you've been hiding in the catapults.
Yeah, and there's a report on all of them, every one of them. This guy
And the pig.
Things are not going well with the wife. Oh my god, that's on.
So
page
they're
6.
assembling a trebuchet and we're hauling a catapult?
Yep.
Is that what's going
Yep.
on here? Alrighty.
Right.
Seems unrelated. Let's go.
He's having discussions about his Gumar,
No one.
but is blaming all his woes on his wife.
Sure. So you have a full report on all of them. What's going on? Everybody who walked by. Yeah.
And this guy finally comes over. He's like, JJ, I thought the catapult went here and the trebuchet went to Springfield. It's like, this is Springfield. Like, no, this is Deep-Port. Remember the Deep-Port? We pulled in. He's like, oh, fuck. My fucking wife. See what she did to me? She got my brain all scrambled. Blow the pot, boys. Blow the pot, boys. Yeah, about a half hour goes by and Stable Boy comes along.
With our 4 clearly mules.
Clearly
these are mules.
Clearly mules.
Yeah.
Alternate mule.
Yep, clearly. Clearly mules.
I'm surprised you didn't sneak it in, Sash. Your mascot.
Clearly, it's a mule.
Clearly.
That's a clearly a mule.
Clearly.
Clearly a mule.
I feel bad for gimping him.
Aw.
The mules.
Yep. Yeah.
By the time this is all done, the dogs are starting to sputter to life.
Shouldn't we cover it?
I'm not that worried about it, at least not at the moment. I think our bigger concern is getting going right now.
Tarp.
Yeah, and they didn't say anything about concealing it.
No, we
the
have to
whole
conceal
thing
it
was
when we get there,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
When you get to sight.
I think,
It's
well,
different.
okay.
Okay.
Are you looking in the box?
Oh, yeah, on the road. I'll
Okay.
take a peeker in the box.
Okay. Not that I'm forcing you into anything.
No,
I'm just like,
I actually forgot.
Don't face it when you open it.
Oh, yeah. I hope would she know that, though?
Mason probably, well,
No.
that would be for Tom to decide, or possibly a luck roll.
Yeah, luck roll.
Luck roll of whether or not you know of the box of
Yeah,
big moves.
Does this a box require a luck roll? Chance? Or is it a far more ordinary box?
it just looks like a velvety ring box.
Velvety ring box.
About the size of a velvety ring box.
I'm gonna roll to see if I know that it could be a Dick Moves box, and
Yeah, go luck check.
16.
Yeah, it could be a box
Okay,
that moves.
so
I've
I-
never seen one this small, but it is
Maybe.
entirely possible.
Well, I'm gonna, as is our people's culture,
Just don't
open it away from myself and away from other living
No,
creatures.
no, you wanted to do this on the road, so we basically started
Yeah.
up and we've moved
Yeah.
away from the docks.
Or
We're
we have
riding
the
out
animal
of
handle.
town.
Yeah, like we're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, we have to handle some animals.
Who's handling the animals?
so we're like clipping along here.
What is
Yeah.
that?
the wisdom.
I'm not.
I'll give it a shot.
I have a -2.
Do we ask?
What's your wisdom?
Mine is not great.
14.
Very not great.
Yeah, easily. They respond well. It's like they've done this a time or three.
I was gonna say they are trained. I'm assuming it's probably not difficult
Yeah,
for them.
they
It's
are
not like
mules,
they're-
but they are responsive.
Even to him.
Yeah, mule. Yeah.
Some things better left dead.
Yeah.
So once we get sort of out of town, if you want to
Yeah.
randomly open it up,
I'll open it up and away from my body. And
Who's riding? Who's walking?
I'll walk. I mean, I'm nimble.
Yeah, they're not going fast. You
Yeah.
riding or walking?
I'm riding.
And I want to stay free of anything so that I can like dodge into the forest and hide or
I'm
take
also
cover.
looking all over this thing.
And so as we're walking, I'm just gonna take a look at my.
You
what's
crack it
this?
open. Hey!
Hi.
There's just a plain steel ring
Steel ring.
Oh,
inside the
God.
box.
Hmm.
And it screamed.
Do you touch it?
What the heck was that?
Guys,
I don't scream. It was just a loud woman's voice.
there's a ring in this box. It appears to be like just like metal, and it just said "Hey" to me. And-
Hi.
Yeah, I'm not touching it.
Say hi back. Hi.
I did. Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi. You seem cursed.
How are you?
Mm, Who's asking?
Amazing. Because I'm doing Arcana while you're talking to this thing.
Well, it doesn't seem right for a lady to go first. Go ahead. What's your name? Who are you?
I'm gonna snap it closed. Really suspicious, super nosy, possibly cursed ring in this box.
Can I do an Arcana check on the box?
I'm gonna toss it.
box.
Or do I have to open it to do that?
On the ring? Yeah, you gotta be
Okay,
able to
I'm gonna toss
Yeah.
it up to you.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I'm
want
gonna
nothing
do
to do with it.
crack it open. Hi. Oh, dear.
Deeply suspicious.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, you're interesting. All right.
No, you're interesting.
Thank you.
Look at you. Can I touch your whiskers?
Why did people ask me that?
I'm glad I had advantage on that. So that's 25.
It's clearly some sort of intelligent ring.
That's it.
That's what you know
Okay.
by looking at it and going, it's talking to me.
Okay.
It's got no marking. Sorry, are you touching the ring?
No,
Oh,
absolutely
I mean-
not.
So from what you can see of it, no, it's just it looks like a stainless steel ring.
What's your name?
Well, it's unfair for a lady to go first. What's your name, little fella?
I would point out that this body isn't long for this world anyway, so if anything was to happen, it's not like I need to worry.
It just assumed my gender.
It's cursed. Maybe give it to the dead guy. Let him put it on, see what happens.
Shoo!
Do you close the box or do you leave it open when you pass it over?
I leave it open when I pass it over.
Okay, bye.
How you doing?
Oh, hi. What's your name?
Don't be
Uh,
fooled.
I've got a few of them, and I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay.
I won't put it on, but I am holding it.
In script on the inside of the band, it says Dotty.
It's a little lady in a ring.
So you
Ooh,
need
your
Donnie.
fingers are cold.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're undead.
Never been with one of you before.
So tell me, Donnie,
Oh my goodness.
what's got you so talkative, yeah?
Girls got things to do, you know? Actually, I don't have anything to do, so talking.
Yeah, and do you do anything else?
Why don't we go behind the cart here and let's talk?
I'm afraid to keep the mules moving, but we can chat right here.
Oh. Filthy boy.
It's a dirty ring.
You
General would have loved it. Except a woman.
you want to slip into me?
And what happens when that happens?
Well, I'm on you, you're in me. You know, you know how it goes.
Oh my gosh.
I look over, I'm like,
Do it!
well,
Do it!
I mean,
She can watch.
I ain't got much longer left anyway, so
If I have
I
to
will
kill
put the
you, I
ring
have
on.
to kill you.
You hear it? Oh my God, it's been so long. Oh, oh. Oh, it's cold. This is different. I kind of like it. Hi. Hi. Are you tuning?
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Oh, oh yeah! You hear it go.
Can we hear this?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I said don't trust her. I didn't say
man, boy, you got some big Drekar energy in that little elven body. What's going on?
As I said, body ain't long anyway.
Ooh, do you have a canteen?
I got no need for one.
Oh, woo. Dizzy. Whew. It's chilly.
Okay, so it's a horny gilf? Is that? Horny gilf ring.
By tuning, you actually realize that you didn't even need to attune. Dotty had no requirement for attunement.
Worse.
You have a +2 to your dexterity.
Nice.
You have advantage to your dexterity checks and saves.
yeah, those are nice.
Sorry. What?
Might be your friend eventually. Maybe.
Sorry for the subterfuge. She's like, it's just been a while. And people tend to put you on when you're attunable.
Okay, so
Are you cursed?
Dotty. It was sorry, +2 to dex.
Sounds like it was good for her.
Yeah.
And what was the other?
Advantage to dex checks and saves. And you suspect there's more, but you don't know. You just, from having worn magical items, you can just feel the latent energy in there doing something, but yeah, don't
Gotcha.
know what it is.
Oh, tell me, Dotty, are you one ring kind of lady? One person? One person?
Oh, it's Barney! Everybody in the wagon right now. Are the mules invited?
She just likes people.
she
Can you
likes-
take it off?
I'm gonna try because I'm.
She slips off nicely. And, oh! You hear, oh! Sorry. What was your name again? I feel guilty now. I don't even remember.
That's just fine. The other name is Shoe.
Oh, shoo. Whew, I know how you got that name. Whew. Who's next? Giddy up for Daddy.
I will let both of you.
Oh god.
Yep. Okay. So that was a random roll for me. Ooh, that didn't go well. Oh no! Wait, because I'm dumbass. Yay! Much better. Okay. So the first roll was just to see how far my jaw has fallen.
You can kind of reseat it, but as the day goes on, it sags more and more.
This was my own choice too.
Yeah.
The roll was bad enough that the jaw has basically started to come off
Okay.
as I was talking to Dotty.
Yep.
So then a basic medicine check,
Mhm.
not spell, just medicine, but to sort of basically wrap it so I'm somewhat jawed.
Yep.
However, it was bad enough that it did pop off, so I am South Park Canadian now. When I talk, the top of my head flaps separate from the bottom. Just so you guys are
That's
aware.
nice.
Which may have an effect on the accent, yeah. But I am gonna give you both details that Dotty basically gives you some boost to dex. I did not feel or sense anything bad. I had no issues with removing it. I think it's legitimately good. Unfortunately, with the way this is going, and I'm gesturing at my jaw now, I won't have much use for this much longer, but
I could wear that because I like to be very tricky and flippy.
And I have furry fingers, and I don't want to hear what she got to say about that.
So I will do that.
You're gonna put on the ring?
Yeah, I'll wear it. I'll slip it in. Yeah, I'll wear it.
Yeah, you're just gonna pop her on.
Doing it.
Okay. She.
Oh! Ooh, sweetie!
Shh. Ooh, rough hands. I like. Daddy like.
Dotty loves everyone.
Daddy like.
Oh, no. Is Dotty's middle
Wait,
name
wait.
Bicycle?
Wait. Do you have her on your ring finger?
How big was it?
It resizes to whatever finger you're putting it on.
Okay, no, I'll put it on my.
Ooh, pinky ring. Oh, are you a friend of JJ's?
Who's asking?
Dotty, it's you. It's me.
Who are you gathering this information for? Why are they asking
For
so many
Dotty.
questions about me? What do they need to know?
Sweetie, you need to relax. Shh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll play the quiet game. I like that. Shh. Okay.
So, Dash, if you missed, it's +2 to your dex and advantage on dex check saves.
Yeah.
Plus stuff we don't know yet.
She might know lots about JJ and why we're moving a catapult.
On the one hand, I could use it, but on the other hand, I'm gonna be dead soon and I can't use that. Unless it's got some kind of ghost touch ability I haven't found out yet.
Okay. All right. Feel very nimble.
Sorry, JJ.
Yes.
Sorry, later.
What does he know about JJ? We're not a friend of JJ. We just you talk to her. Put the ring in her face. Yeah.
How long were you with JJ?
Ooh, coffee breath.
Yeah.
Lick me.
No.
Do not lick her.
Oh no. I lick it.
Oh
You
God.
told me not to do it.
You feel it kind of
Ew.
pulsing at your finger a little bit?
What?
It's worth it.
How do you know JJ?
It's worth it.
JJ?
Yeah.
I helped him.
What'd you help him do?
His Dumar, his wife, his girlfriend, his other girlfriend, the cabin boy. But I'm not supposed to talk about that one. I'm not supposed to talk about any of them. But JJ had some times.
And you helped him with it.
Yeah.
Do you know why he's moving a catapult?
He's moving a catapult?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Oh, that's too bad.
Sorry.
Well, it's okay.
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 Give me a lick before I go away.
I'm pulling the hand. Again.
Shh. Shh. You had Wagyu for breakfast. So continue on.
Continuing on.
As you get further and further out of town, the homesteads that are near the road, not every one of them, but quite a few of them are destroyed and burning.
Destroyed and burning?
Yes.
Oh my, that's not good.
And what? Is anyone alive?
Are you checking
Okay,
the
so-
homesteads on the way, or are you?
Well, I would be looking at least.
Sorry, just to be clear, this is like we've gotten out of town.
You're out
and
of
then,
town. You're on
like,
the road north. You're
Oh.
a couple hours out of town north.
So like we were
and
like
that's when we start
up in-
seeing them.
up here further. Okay.
Okay.
And this is
So
why-
it's not right near town or even just close by, but a couple hours out, most of the stuff seems to be getting fucked
Good
up.
50% of things are destroyed.
A couple hours only. That's close.
Yeah, that is close. Is there any? Can we see anyone running around? Like,
Nobody's running around. The fires that are burning are like burnt out, and it's just like
The smoldering
Smoke.
part.
any of them close to the road?
The aftermath.
some of them are, yeah.
So
Some of
like
them
a
are cool.
day or two after the fires kind of thing, or
Yeah.
Any banners or anything?
No banners, but there are definite. You see the Kentoris prints in the mud heading towards Deepport.
And how old? Can we tell how old these tracks are?
Tracks are going to be a day.
Wait a minute.
That was when these guys just attacked us. So they were just pillaging and rampaging.
Oh, I have a question. If we're on the road from Deeport and
Heading north.
the Kentoris are heading towards us,
Yeah.
and we're already encountering buildings,
Mhm.
why did we not encounter the Kentoris?
Because we killed them.
Because you already killed them.
Oh, that was
That-
them.
That's
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that was so.
Okay.
We would explain
These-
this to you.
These
Oh,
buildings
they killed
are
and pillaged their
from-
way
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
we've killed these guys already.
I
That's
see.
why this
Okay.
is Shu. This is
Oh, I
almost Bushu.
I see what's going on. Sorry,
Yeah,
that was me
there's some-
asking out of character. I was like,
But it's totally in.
Like,
But you know what? It works for both, to be honest.
yeah. I'm gonna like when we get into this little town here. I'm gonna
you're
or
past
way
that,
up.
you're past
I'm
that.
gonna like do a thorough search and full report, like tracks, general sizes, estimated number of them,
5
like all
large,
yeah,
heavy.
that I suspect that they're Kentoris. How many like expected casualties or like
Are
fatalities?
you going to check out any of these
She's-
burnt out
yeah,
cabins?
checking everywhere.
There are a few that are closer to the
Full
road that you
report.
can get to. There is, you do encounter a few Uncle Owen and Aunt Peru's,
Mhm.
all charred and in front of their homesteads.
I'm doing a little bit of light looting, while
Light
I'm doing
pilferage?
this, but I feel guilty about it a little bit.
Give me a luck check for
But a
your
girl's
light
good.
pilferage.
A girl's got to survive, right? That is awesome. 22.
You find in your light pilferage. Give me a second luck check, please.
18.
You find in mixed change, however you want to break it out, 16 gold.
Nice.
And one very shiny looking longsword.
Okay, I'm gonna take that.
Noticeably shiny even amongst the burnt remains of the cabin.
Which is very nice. All right, I'm gonna.
And we'll say that's over the course of a few cabins. 'Cause
Yeah,
these
looking-
folks aren't particularly rich.
Yeah. Okay.
There's living people. There's places that weren't
Yeah,
dead.
there are.
Do any of them show a banner in the front?
Not a banner, but there's always at least some sort of like weird totem, like stick, like
Oh.
Blair Witch kind of stick totem done up.
Information about the 16G and the shiny longsword does not make it into my full report.
Okay. And the totems are always in like a diamond shape.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, and I'm gonna give the boss the remaining 36 gold that were left over. So I don't have that anymore.
The boss.
Yeah.
The boss who's gonna
The
die.
undead boss.
Shit. What?
I just thought of something I should have done in town and didn't even think of it. So, unfortunately, it's too late.
All right.
Mhm.
We have a cart. We'll bring it back.
Then you walk on down the road.
Okay.
there-
And I'm gonna give him my full report.
Okay. And there is like farmers and peasantry out too, and even people on the road you encounter morning as they go past and heading into Deepport.
Do they seem like they're refugees?
No, just seem like they're farmers going about their business.
Hmm.
And it's not all from the road north. It comes in from like
Yeah.
side roads and shit.
Okay. I'm going to avoid all of them at all costs.
Okay.
And like stealth my way through the dishes and behind trees and stuff to avoid conversation with them. Or being seen by them.
Up under.
Yeah, high riding underneath the wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Under a horse.
This guy's one of the mules looked like a cow, and I latch onto its stomach like an udder. What are you doing? I'm building an udder costume. For fuck's sake. Yeah. So you continue on up north. Are you guys stopping to interview any of the town folk heading, or not town folk, the farm folk heading south into Deepport, or stopping in at any of the non-bird cabins?
Well, I don't know if we need to do this in one go or if we do that on the way back. Because I would like to go tell those people that the Kintarans are full of shit. Or at least destroy the crystal when no one is looking, and then they don't have that thing anymore.
Okay. So you ride through the day. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock rolls around. There we go. And there is woods off to the side. And there are several places where you could easily stash this ballista and cover it over in like pine boughs.
Can we get it out so we can take the cart back? Or do we have to ditch the cart? Can you move shit?
Might be able
I
to.
can, but not like
Not-
super
not
heavy
heavy.
stuff, I don't think. I think I'm pretty limited in the weight that I can lift. If
What
I-
level are you, Sash?
4.
4.
4?
You're not super strong.
No, I'm not super strong. I just don't remember ways.
Which
I thought I had taken
Level
this.
4 is 3rd level, and psychokinesis.
Pull that sheet.
Up to 300 pounds.
Oh,
Definitely
yeah,
not.
definitely not. Yeah. I can lift 300 pounds for 0 seconds.
So you can move yourself and another creature up to large size as well.
So I could lift you up to go and get a better view of the catapult that I cannot lift.
Basically.
I am missing my psionic sheets. That's why they're not in here.
All right.
Why would they?
Well, pretty awesome.
Did you
Yeah.
find anything like attached to the underside of the cart while you were under it?
Lots of gum. Like an ungodly amount of gum. I don't know. Do
You
I
didn't
see?
eat any of it, did
Was
you?
there anything else under there that I should know about?
I don't know. We're
Luck check.
we're stashing something in the woods.
10.
Yeah. There is a couple of flip-flop was here's.
Damn it, you found it.
Oh, perfect.
And a property of flip flop.
Yeah, and a property of flip-flop.
And one random.
Okay, so are we just burying it
I
then?
guess so. I don't
Let's bow it up then.
think I.
Well, yeah, cover it. I wouldn't
Yeah.
bury it.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like buried in
I'm
branches.
guessing that's magic above my level to do
Yeah.
that.
I can lift branches with my psionics onto the thing.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll do that.
Ripping off.
Yeah. Ripping branches off trees and
You know, we could have ditched this anywhere and he wouldn't have known.
yeah, we didn't even know.
Could have ditched it in a burning building.
Yeah, but if we're going
How
to do a
is the
job,
person
we
who
do
we're
it right.
delivering it to supposed to find out where we dropped it to even?
That's what I was looking for, to see if there was some kind of
Yeah.
thing on it for
Unless we're
locating.
being watched. I think we're probably being watched. I suspect heavily.
You know,
Watched.
after the conversation with him, I'm not entirely sure we were supposed to hide it. I think he may have mixed that up too. However,
We could just keep it.
but that's what we were told, so
Yeah.
we're going to do it. When
Yeah.
you do a job, you do it right.
If
Yeah.
it's still here in a week, if we ever come back and it's here, we're coming back for it.
Yeah.
That's fair. We can take it then.
So we might as well head back then.
Okay, so unhook the mules.
Yeah.
Mules, yeah.
Is this all in the same day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're getting into the evening hours,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
We might as well set up camp then.
because it's like 5. I'm guessing 5.
By the time you would roll it off the road and cover it over,
Yeah.
you had 2 or 3 hours of dicking around.
So I mean, maybe just in case someone is coming for this in some way, move like 20, 30 meters down so we're
Yeah.
not right beside it.
camp
And set
right
up
beside
camp.
it. Yeah. I think so too.
All right.
Okay.
You could go up the road for a little ways too, and then make camp because you're looking for shit for Newstead.
Oh, that's true. We got to keep going north for Newstead. Yeah, we don't want to head back. We got to keep going. We were
Okay.
doing this on the way. So.
Yeah.
So let's unhitch the ox then and
The mules.
mules. Yep.
Mules.
The mulesons and muloxes and head on our way then.
Okay.
And then if there's people on the road, I just want to casually try and talk to them and find out if these crazy Kintaran were coming through here and they shouldn't believe anything they said because they're dead.
Give me a luck roll and a charisma roll just to montage the shit.
Okay. So let's see. 13 luck.
Okay, this is good. You do encounter people. You do not encounter people while you're hiding the.
Oh, good. And charisma?
Yep.
That's a 5. I don't got none anymore.
So they don't know what the hell you're talking about for the most part.
Okay.
And one of them tries to sell you carrots.
Magic carrots. You think those fun carrots?
Are you daft, girl?
No.
They're regular
Oh,
carrots.
go away. I don't want carrots.
Are you one of them there rat folk?
Why do people keep asking me that? I don't understand.
Also, would it be inappropriate for me to touch your whiskers?
What? People, what's your name?
What's your name?
Doesn't matter. What's
You won't
yours?
buy my carrots, you don't get my name.
Yeah, well, you want to touch my whiskers? That's a very personal question.
Or, oh, sure. Silly.
To kill them.
Yes.
I'm feeling like there's gonna be a lot of carrots everywhere.
Shit. You need to start like the next section of your journal, or at least add on to what you gave us.
There's
Just,
no,
like,
there's more than one name on this list right now.
And actually, madam, I'm a trapper. These are wild carrots. So neither on you. And he goes walking down the river.
So now you have
Trapping carrots? That's like the dumbest job I've ever heard. You're sneaking up on how do you trap a plant? Did they run away from you?
crunch as he walks away.
Oh.
out of character. This is just me. I'm like, I mean, this is a magical world with talking plants and bows and shit. For all we know, they're
could
wild
be.
carrots that
True.
run across the
Yeah.
fields.
There are now.
Attacking ankles and burns.
I didn't choose violence. It didn't mean I had to choose to be nice.
So you walk an hour or so up the road. You guys set up a nice little camp and settle in for the night. Each of you make a luck check.
No.
18.
8.
Nat 20 for a total of
I can
19.
barely roll above a 10 today.
Nice. We would like slowly slam that luck check. Holy. Just for the record, Mason again today is not sleeping around the fire or anything like
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Do you have a portable Town of Deeport sign?
No.
Okay. So your watch is both uneventful. On your watch, however, you see glowing in the moonlight, in the lumilight, a 4-leaf clover.
I'm gonna go get it.
Luck. So you guys.
I can't have another one.
Oh
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
maxed
you
out.
can. I can always go over and above by me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because you're the boss of this
But you
world.
can't now. You can't get more by ones.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
But I can always give them as gifts.
Okay.
And your luck stat goes up by 1.
Ooh.
Nice. She's sleeping in a nearby tree, like sitting in the bough of a branch, against the tree trunk.
Yeah.
She's got a rope tied around her chest,
Yeah.
and so that if she like loses attention. She doesn't fall out of the tree while she does her 4-hour meditation.
Okay.
Yeah. And I've got a good view of the sleeping area. around
Is it a
the
quiet meditation or is it a Wattanasayam?
No, she's very quiet.
Okay. Just making sure.
She just meditates quietly.
Shoot, you don't sleep anymore, so however you pass the time is up to you. And Flip Flop?
Keeping an eye out in general. Yeah.
Flip Flop, do you choose violence today?
I really hope so.
Shoot. Roll
Is this a new
for
day?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I won't choose violence.
4. I'm down to 7.
your ear and your right ball falls off.
Not the right one.
Not the right one.
That's the nicest one.
Oh, no,
Lucky
no.
one.
You got to keep the left nut.
Yeah.
Left nut is the best nut. After Flip Flop wakes up,
I don't want your ball.
no, when I've got the ear, I'm like, you seem to be entertained by these things. Yes. I certainly don't need it anymore.
As you're talking to him, his right eye pops out.
Oh. We could speed that up if you want.
Don't happen unless it's just bothering you.
How bad does he smell?
Pretty bad. Pretty bad.
How many hit points you got?
7.
Okay. Just logging that for.
You could last from 7 to 2 more days.
Overnight, I investigated that shiny longsword just to see if there was any inscription on it or anything special about
Why,
it.
yes, there is.
And like why it was so shiny and what was.
What language do you read?
I can read Common, Elven, and Wild.
Okay, written in Wild Speak.
Nice.
Yes. Just says crush.
Really? I'm gonna go show it to the boss and see if it's something that he wants to use or he knows anything about it or
Slink down your tree.
Yeah.
You go walking over to Captain Stinky.
yeah.
Stanky.
All right, Captain Stanky.
Hey, there you go. It's an A. That's what
Yeah, she's not looking so good.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I can I at least retroactively say I would have explained my situation on
Yeah,
Hideout,
yeah.
caught you up on the fact that I've already died once. This isn't my original body. It's going to be dying within the next week, and I'm going to be sticking around as a ghost afterward. What you do with that is up to Mason, but I would have given you a brief rundown during the journey.
You're looking pretty rough, boss. I don't think you're gonna be swinging this sword around, but I thought I'd show it to you anyway. It's got crush written on it in Wild Speak, and it's really shiny, and I don't know. Thought you might.
Now, out of curiosity, because I speak Wild Speak, Common, and Draconic.
Yeah.
Does it only in Wild Speak, or
Only
is
in
it?
Wild
They're
Speak.
like okay, so it's not like the language changes or anything. Depending. Okay. Just checking.
That's totally legit. I do shit like that all the time. I have no problem with it.
Legit.
Can I do like a divine check? I don't want to do an arcana, but a divine check just to see if there's
See
anything.
if you can.
Oh wait, I don't get advantage on divine. Sorry.
Yep, just on him.
Yeah, just on healing and chest making. 16 on my divine check.
It's certainly magic, given where she found it. Because I'm guessing you're giving a little bit of backstory.
Yeah, I tell him where I pick it up,
And I noticed that it's pretty clean and everything.
It's
Yes.
really shiny and it is pretty damn sharp. And typically, that's without going into magic, that's pretty indicative of.
Okay, no, fair enough.
the whole place
Yeah,
was
good.
burned down, boss, and then this thing was just sitting there like a shiny penny.
And it's just steel. It's not any special metal or any special material. But other than that, you don't know much about it, not without magic.
Fair enough. I have a feeling it wouldn't fall under divine, but I will call Flip Flop over.
Maybe. You roll higher than a 10. At least I have advantage on this.
Yeah, you could use some of those too. Yeah.
Well, there's a 1 and
And
a.
before we get to that really quick,
Well, these are neat.
Mason, when you wake up in the morning, your pinky ring is now on your big toe.
Oh God, she moved.
Oh my god. Does she seem to like it there better?
You do feel violated.
Yeah.
At first you're like, oh, where the hell's my ring? And then you feel a little kind of like
Feel it on my
weird
toe.
pulsating on your toe.
I'm gonna leave her there because she's more muffled.
Yeah. She does try and talk to you because your sock
Yeah.
is pushed down to the toe of your boot.
Oh god. I'm gonna pull it up, get my boot on secured.
Hey.
Yeah. Not even.
Hey. No? Hi.
Bye.
Quiet game still? Oh, sorry, quiet game.
Oh.
Yeah, it feels gross.
Oh.
But she makes me wiggly.
So yeah, that was a 23
On your Arcana.
on my Arcana.
Again, without magic, you can tell it's some sort of a magical weapon just based on the quality and the fact it's got writing on it and it's ridiculously sharp. And given the circumstances in which it was found, it's not tarnished at all.
So it's just a magical sword.
Just some sort of a magical sword without some sort of identifier.
Can I do those things? Is that divination?
Yes, it's a
No, I can't do
no.
divination.
Oh, my man.
Do either of you want to use this item? Or
It's a longsword?
Yep.
what is that shiny longsword?
Strength? Or
Yeah.
what's
Yeah,
your?
I mean-
Do you want to use? What's your strength?
I'm not really a sword guy.
I can technically use it.
I'm more of a daggers and arrows kind of guy.
Some strength. You take it.
Yeah, go for it.
I have something sharp in all my string. Is it in?
Are
Is it
you-
in a like a scabbard?
Nope, it's just a sword. Was sitting out in
And
the
it's
open.
really, really sharp.
It's really sharp.
Yeah, it's a sheath.
Take it. You could do something that needs
Yeah, sure.
to
I'll
be
look
done
into it.
with it.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. So it's a long.
Longsword.
Shape.
Are you attuned?
Yep.
You attuned to it. Oh! The gateways flood open.
Mm.
It is a +1 longsword.
Okay.
It is called Crush.
Crush. Does it say dude?
Nope.
Oh.
It does not.
Okay.
It deals bludgeoning damage.
Hit it with the flat end. Things with the. Oh my.
Nope, it deals bludgeoning damage.
Very weird.
That is what Crush does.
It's a sword that identifies as a
As a-
warhammer.
As a warhammer.
I
Yep.
like it.
That's interesting.
And it's just a longsword.
Yep.
What is
Just a regular longsword. I think it's 1
I got it.
ended.
2 secs.
Well, I'm gonna test it out in a second.
In what?
Longsword is a 2-handed weapon, 1d12.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. It'll be 1d12 bludgeoning. Oh yeah, it's an arming sword that's one-handed or.
Yeah, one arming sword is 1-handed at 1d10. And a short sword is 1-handed at 1d8.
I could technically do more damage with this thing than I can with spells.
You guys are more like the weird pennies than the tiny pennies. What do I got myself
I'm
into?
gonna drag this thing behind me.
It stays sharp.
Welcome to my first few days for the.
It's just.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't
the
know
only
if any of this was in my contract. I'm gonna be rereading my contract as soon as we get back to the team.
You signed a contract.
Oh, also luck check.
Luck
Get up.
check. 14.
You find a pheasant and murder it.
Yes.
Oh,
You slept through the rooster.
he did.
You did.
I did.
The third day in a row.
The
Love's going to go psycho when I choose violence.
you guys continue on down the path. As the path becomes less and less a path, you two have actually been on this path before. where previously the trail kind of ended, it looks like a T-Rex went through here. Like,
This is back with Bobby when we decided not to go through because there's no way the Fluflamas would have got through because
Yeah.
it was too tangled.
yeah,
And there's a gaping hole in it now.
yeah. It like
Yeah.
like 5 Kintorans came ripping through here in some sort of a rage with giant war axes,
That's not
one in each hand. They have blazed a mighty trail.
So we keep going up. How much stuff do you have? Because how we
Is this what Newstead wants
What are we
us
gonna
to
do with
investigate
with your
and
gear?
follow the trail, or
Well, actually, I don't have much. I gave you the Ion Stone already for breathing.
yeah?
I have a spear that does returning. It does require attunement. But
It's a stick you can throw and it comes back to you.
yeah, so and then I've got just a basic bow and I've got very basic leather armor. That's it.
It's just bread will.
Well, no, just I'm thinking of the logistics of getting his stuff back. Because we don't have a way to carry it. We only have the mules, I guess.
You have mules.
Mhm.
4 of
Yeah,
them.
and in fact, we've got one already that's
Oh,
essentially a pack mule.
I have an idea. Die quicker.
Die quicker.
Well, it's working that way. Deal with that when we get there.
Okay, as you make your way through the forest trail, in some places actually burnt.
And we're just riding the ox. This thing is gone now.
Yeah.
They're not ox.
Or Neil oxen. And we're
That or that's just what Mason thinks what
Mhm.
oxes are.
Yeah, we don't know.
anyway, like this one.
Yeah.
There we go.
You see off in the distance smoke, as in campfire smoke.
Oh boy.
How far a distance?
A half-hour ride.
Boss, I can sneak up, do full report, total recon, and get back in like 45.
And this is where I'm going to end it.
Okay.
Nice.
So we're going, no, you know what? Let's just go back.